Is there a place where Loro Piana meets Dubai real estate? I believe so, and it's exactly why I'm so excited about Eden Hills. It's a villa community that for me represents the creme de la creme of what Dubai has to offer right now. It's exquisite aesthetics and designed to last in a world that can seem so fleeting. I'm Sunny from Inside, and I help international clients build high-performing portfolios across Abu Dhabi and Dubai. And today I'm going to talk you through why Eden Hills really drew me in, from the aesthetics to why I think it's one of the smartest villa investments in Dubai right now. So Eden Hills is developed by H&H, and this is a developer that's behind some of the most discreetly luxurious addresses in Dubai. For example, we have the Four Seasons in Jumeirah, we have the Four Seasons in DIFC, then we have the Baccarat residences, the Janu residences, and also Rosewood. Now, I'm a minimalist by nature, and what I like about all of these products is they offer that kind of like quiet luxury aesthetic. They're not loud, and as the saying goes, true wealth really does whisper. So if I were to describe H&H as a fashion house, I would say they would be like Loro Piana, because they are really like understated, really refined, and they're built for generations, in much the same way that people say about Patek Philippe. You never really own Patek Philippe, you just hold it for the next generations. I do believe that these villas are exactly the same. They have this timeless architecture, really nice, exquisite interiors that are around nature, and then they have a wonderful community that I think that it's the kind of product that people will want to keep and not sell and not move on from. H&H partnered with Hopkins Architects to deliver this product. They are behind some of the UK's most quietly iconic residences, and they offer that kind of sense of home and place, really enduring product, beautifully crafted. So here we are, and this is the plot for Eden Hills. As we can see, it's quite a large plot, and we're right next to Dubai Hills, which is probably one of the most sought after villa communities in Dubai. We're 5 minutes away from Dubai Hills Golf Club, around 10 to 12 minutes from the mall and the park, and 20 to 25 minutes from downtown and Jumeirah. So I think for me, it's a real sweet spot for where you can have that proximity to the city, but you can also have the privacy. So overall, I would say that I love this location because it's where proximity, you are still close enough to the chaos of the city, meets privacy. So you'll have that real sense of seclusion. And now let's take a look at what's going to be inside the community itself, because we have some really nice offerings there that will give you a sense of a neighborhood. So as I mentioned, the idea is that we're going to be building a strong sense of community with the residences, and as there's only 327 villas, it would be nice to get to know your neighbors. And we will have a shopping mall, a small Galleria mall. Within the shopping mall, we'll have a community center. We will have these like casual lounge areas, meeting and dining rooms, and flexible working spaces, and obviously a show kitchen as well. So I think that they have really thought about the curation of what they're going to offer within the community, because some days you may just want to stay in the community, and other days you might want to go out and be in Dubai. So the shopping mall will meet the everyday needs of the residences there. I'm particularly excited because they have a Tashas. I love Tashas. They're going to have a Waitrose and a home bakery, and then an American hospital. So enough, but not too overwhelming, because the whole idea of this community is intimacy. Just a little note on the recreational activities. Obviously, we're going to have this central wadi here, placed across the community, linear parks, running tracks, dog walking park, and children's play area. So as I said, there's definitely a focus on having enough within the community so the residences can enjoy their own community, but not too overwhelming, and definitely to feel intimate. So now let's take a look at some of the designs and the aesthetics around these villas, and you'll be able to see why I love them so much. As I mentioned before, we have 327 villas, and availability is already limited. But today I'm just going to show you by way of example, the 5-bedroom mansion. So in terms of the aesthetics, we have all of this really nice stonework, the rendering, the really like calm neutral palette, which is perfect for anyone who wants minimalism and high design. We have, as you can see, the trees here The landscaping is not just a visual representation. Everything will be delivered with actually a pool and full landscaping, which is quite unique in Dubai. I showed you the renders for Aurora, which is one of the mansions that is available. Now I'm going to quickly talk you through the floor plans because honestly they are worth seeing. We have parking for 4, we have the driver's room, we have the kitchen area there, we have 2 maids' rooms, the laundry area, storage, and we have kind of like your spa area for your massage, sauna, hammam. We have the gym, we have the multifunctional room which you could use as a cinema or for kids play area. So on the ground floor we obviously have the wonderful pool and the landscaping and really nicely curated terrace areas. We have the show kitchen and then leading on to the dining room into the wonderful living area. And then we have a really nice large and generous sized office room as well. We have the kids playroom and then we also have one of the guest rooms here. So onto the second floor, we have the family area. We have 4 of the bedrooms here, including a really large sized master bedroom that will face out into the garden. And then we have the second, third and fourth bedroom here as well. So I've shown you the renders and the floor plans for Aurora, which is one of the 4 options that are remaining. It happens to be my favorite because it gives that really like 70s old Hollywood vibe, but we can talk through the other 3 details. If you want to reach out to me, we can arrange a Zoom on that. So by way of an overview of the return scenarios that we could expect, let's again take the Aurora Mansion, the 5 bedroom. Built up area of 16,490 square feet. We're looking at an entry price of around 43.8 million. So that's roughly 2,656 per square foot. Now, if we look at a conservative assumption that we can sell at 4,000 per square feet, even though I just mentioned that the custom build villas in Dubai Hills transact around 5,000. So we're being very conservative here. We're looking at a sales value of 65.96 million. And we're looking at what we would have paid pre-handover, which is 23.65. So that's obviously the 50% during construction and the 4% DLD fees. So we're looking at a potential profit of 20.41 million. Now that's an 86% net return. So the second scenario is looking at it having to pay the full amount, so the 100%. So the unit is now complete and handed over to you. Now, I've still based it on that very, very conservative 4,000 per square foot to exit, even though we know that typically when buildings are handed over, there's a natural uplift in price anyway. So if we were to look at it at that scenario, we would still be looking at a net return of 44.9. As I mentioned before, very conservative numbers. And I think it's definitely the kind of villa that will appeal to end users. And as I said before, I don't believe there's anything on the market that compares to it. Let's take a little look at the bigger picture here. We have Dubai, which has a shortage of villas, but even more so a shortage of high caliber villas. And I think that Eden Hills really delivers that end game product at a smart and strategic entry price point. So not everybody is going to get Eden Hills, and that's exactly why it should be important for the right few, because we have incredible architecture, stunning design, strategic entry points, limited availability, a fantastic payment plan. I mean, it really delivers on a lot of these metrics that make it not only a wonderful lifestyle purchase, but an incredible investment purchase. So if Eden Hills has caught your attention, now really is the time to act. Let's have a proper conversation. I'm Sunny from Inside. Until the next time, keep your standards very high and your decisions sharp.